Now, how do you feel about life in general today in St. Mary's County?
I feel life in general in St. Mary's County today is great. It is really great.
Okay. Okay. How do you feel that it's different than what it used to be?
I feel it's different from what it used to be. The communication with people and getting the point over and understanding one another, you know, and as the segregation point, well, a lot of people say today segregation in St. Mary's County is just as bad as it's ever been. But, cause, like I say, I hadn't found that to be myself. I have found even the natives of St. Mary's County and people have come to St. Mary's County have always been willing to help, you know, what I have asked of them and whatnot to maintain, to fund my business, support me in my business, my movement and whatnot. And we have worked together as a group.
Okay. So, so your feelings about race relations is pretty good now.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you don't feel that there is any segregation, or
well, well, you have to go by what people say, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And cause segregation is a funny type of thing. I guess you could say people of the same race segregate one another,
mm-hmm.
because I'm quite sure, say somebody's, you know, that come out of families and did a little bit of everything or whatnot, you wouldn't want to trust them in your home, or wouldn't want to holler be in some recreation area with them or whatnot. So I guess segregation is I don't think color altogether is segregation. I think it's people.
Okay, okay. Do you think teenagers are different than they used to be when you were coming along?
Oh yeah, much different. They much more outgoing, and they don't allow someone to think for them. They think for themselves today much more, and so not like the old time coming years ago. You could tell a teenager that Santa Claus come down the chimney and this thing, the other thing, your baby brother, your mother got him out of a stump. So it just don't happen anymore.
Mm-hmm. So. Okay. Now, do you think that the people in the county are different than what they used to be?
In what way?
Now, okay. Later on, I'm going to ask you about the people who have moved here. But now, I'm not talking about them now. I'm talking about the people, the natives.
The natives.
Do you think that they have changed from what they used to be?
I think they have changed somewhat, but it's not as much as they could have changed, you know, and motivated themselves.
Okay, okay. How do you feel about living in the county? But if you've never lived anyplace else, that's sort of hard to... But you did live in Washington for a while.
No, I worked in Washington.
You worked there, but you didn't live
back and forth, you know. I never lived
okay, okay. Now, do you believe that there is a difference between the people who were born in the county and the ones who have moved here from other places?
I believe it's a difference in one sense of speaking. People have moved here from other places. They see things that the county offers that we don't see.
Mm-hmm.
We standing right on it, but we still don't see it.
Okay, okay. Okay, now that's a good point. I've talked to other people, and I guess nobody really ever said it like that. That you know they're different because they can see things that we can't see. Okay. Now, how do you interact with these people who have come from other places to live here?
Well, I listen to their story, you know, and give them mine and whatnot, and the reaction, you know, and all has seemed to fit it together.
Now, do you interact with people from the other sections of the county?
Oh, yes, yes.
In what way?
Well, we communicate on possibilities, the growth of the county and whatnot, you know, first one thing of this nature, and possibilities of what is going on at the present time and all and whatnot. And our ideas have somewhat, you know, butted together.
Okay. So you interact with these people in that now, do you feel that people in the different are people different in the different sections of the county?
Well, I don't think, in a sense, they're that much different, because they might be different according to the movement of that area, you know, and whatnot. But I don't see them that much different.
Okay.